Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Ponner. We are very honored to have in the studio the Queen for Dubois County, the 4-H Queen, and also the Junior Miss joining us in the studio. Please welcome Marissa Weisman. She is the 2014 Miss Dubois County, or also known as the 4-H Queen, and the Junior Miss, which is Hannah Rydberg. And welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Well, let's find out a little bit about both of you. First, we'll start with the Queen because she is like the head. She's in charge of the fair, I think, is what that means. Marissa, tell us about yourself. Where did you go to school and what are you doing now?
Sure. I went to Jasper High School. I graduated in 2013, and I currently attend USI as a sophomore, and I'm studying radiology.
Why are you studying radiology? What made you do that?
First, I was interested in equine radiology, which is horse radiology, because I have horses. And there's no job opportunities really around the area, so I looked into human radiology, and the body's just so intricate, and it really interests me.
Oh, okay. Now, Hannah, tell us about yourself.
I'm Hannah Rydberg, and I go to Jasper High School, and I'm really interested in the fine arts. I'm in theater, and I really love everything to do with music and the different arts.
And you're currently a sophomore.
Yes, I'm
So both of you
currently
are
a sophomore.
sophomores, but at different levels.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. We do want to point out while I think about it that this, the Queen contest, which was held on Sunday night prior to the fair, about a week before the fair, will be aired on 18 WJTS on Tuesday the 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and then again on Sunday the 27th of July at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, ladies, let's talk about your 4-H history. Are both of you 4-Hers?
Yes.
Okay, and you obviously are done with 4-H because you've moved on.
Right.
Tell me about some of the projects that you liked doing when you were in 4-H.
Yes, as a 10-year 4-H member, I showed horses for 10 years. I also took drawing, photography, Grand Champion memory book, painting, I believe. So many, drawing, ceramics, everything. I can't remember everything.
But you did a lot of horse,
Right.
which probably takes a lot of time.
Yes, a lot of time.
Okay, what's the best you ever did in the horses?
The horses, I received Grand Champion numerous times for my horse, and lots of ribbons and trophies and a lot.
So
I can't even count it all.
So most of the kids in the horse barn were glad when you finally got out of 4-H because now they could move up and start to take some of the trophies themselves.
Probably.
Okay, and Hannah, how about you?
I usually did the speech competition, and I've done drawing, ceramics, creative writing, in my past in child development.
Okay, what are you doing this year?
This year I'm doing drawing, and I'm doing the speech competition. I did this.
Okay, all right. Now, for both of you, and we'll talk like, what are you learning now, but what have you learned? Let's start with the Queen.
Sure.
You have been a 10-year member of 4-H, which is a terrific program, no matter what county you're in. What have you learned from 4-H?
4-H has taught me a lot of life skills, a lot of leadership skills, working together as team members, learning a lot about myself and confidence, and just doing things that I really enjoy.
Okay, and what are you learning now?
I'm learning a lot about responsibility because you have to get your packets and your different projects turned in on time, and if you don't, then you can't obviously place them, and you have to write your speech beforehand if you're in speech competition. So I'm learning a lot about that, and I'm also learning about how great people are in 4-H and how great it is to be in Dubois County, and that you know so many different people, because the 4-H contest was so amazing in 4-H taught me through that there's so many amazing people out there that you can meet.
Okay, now, are you looking forward to little girls coming up and wanting to have a picture with the princess or with the Queen?
They're probably going to melt my heart.
Yeah, all the time.
Yes.
Let's talk about the fair this year. The Dubois County Fair starts really the 15th, but for 4-Hers it starts this. We'll look at the fairs, I guess, two different ways. For 4-Hers, they have to be doing things now and turning projects in this weekend. But for the public, for the most part, it's going to start Tuesday and run through Saturday. What is your favorite thing at the 4-H fair? What are you looking forward to doing the most?
I'm looking forward the most to walking around and getting to know people, and I love being at the horse barn since I was there for 10 years. But I also love going to the grandstand events, and we have a lot of new events this year, including zip lining and hot air balloon riding and the new BMX trickster riding.
Okay, and
I'm looking forward to that.
That is Saturday? Yeah, Saturday
The
night?
19th.
Okay. BMX trick race. So they're not, are they racing or are they just doing tricks, like spinning? I don't have the
believe it's
guts to
both.
do that.
You have to come to find out.
Yeah.
You do know that the Queen and the Junior Miss get the opportunity to ride a bike and flip over on the
We
They didn't
probably
tell you
shouldn't
that?
wear
Okay.
dresses then.
But you know about the tug of war, which is Thursday
Yes.
night. Usually the queens have been a part of that. Okay. What are you looking forward to at the fair?
I'm definitely looking forward to meeting all the new people, like she said, and all the little girls coming up. That's gonna melt my heart, like she said. That's gonna be adorable. And just seeing all the different people, because it's really cool to see all the different counties come, like all the different areas come together as Dubois County.
Okay. All right, Marissa, what for you is the favorite food at the fair?
I am a sucker for the lemonade shake-ups. I
Okay.
think I drank 4 or 5 in one night last year.
Ooh, man.
And I love the elephant ears too. Those are really good.
Does the queen get free food?
I don't think so.
Oh,
But that's okay.
okay.
Because it's giving back.
That's right. You're giving back to the community because really almost all the stands out there are a civic organization of some sort
Right.
that is making it. Like I know the Jasper Band does those huge popsicles, and
Yeah.
Forest Park Band has a food stand. Okay. What's your favorite food?
I would have to say the same as her. I love the lemonade shake-ups. Those are like so good. And I love the elephant ears as well. So you
Now,
should definitely
do you
try
think
them.
either of you will get dirty at the fair? Are you going to get down and like work with the hogs, or are you going to be in the tug of war? Do you take a truck and race, or is there anything that you get to do like that?
Hopefully. I've been getting dirty the past 10 years with my horse, so
Okay.
there's not a year that's gone by where I haven't gotten a little dirt. So
Now, why should people consider coming to the Dubois County 4-H Fair? What do you think is the most important part about the Dubois County Fair?
I think the most important part is how the community comes together and supports all the youth in the 4-H because they're really tremendous and they really work hard. And it's a great program.
Yeah, this is probably the only county event that is truly just the county. It's not a town putting on a festival or something like that. It's everybody comes together.
Right.
Okay. How about you? Why should people go to the fair?
I would definitely just to see how much talent you have in your county, because if you look at all the different ribbons that are everywhere and you look at how supportive everyone is, no matter what ribbon you got, everyone is so supportive of each other, and that's something amazing and to be proud of, because we're so supportive and we're so great about supporting our youth and being there for each other, even if we didn't get the ribbon that we wished for or we got a higher ribbon than someone else.
Well, I think one thing to remember about the fair, a lot of people go out because they want to see the animals, that's really a highlight of the fair, especially for little kids. But don't forget that there are a lot of displays that are not in any way livestock related, that are in the exhibit halls that you can go and see the models, the rockets, the vegetables.
Yes.
It's really amazing how much people
the
can
drawings,
do.
and the paint, right. Is there anything else that you'd like to add about the Dubois County 4-H Fair?
Come enjoy yourself.
Yes.
It's in 1 week. Really, it starts on Tuesday the 15th, but 4-Hers really should have been working on 4-H projects. Okay. Well, one more thing. Were you a last-minute project putter together, or were you planned it out the whole year?
I think I was really organized. It was very hectic getting all of the projects in at the same time because you turn them in one night. But I think for the most part I was pretty organized, and I think it helped because I really wanted to do it, and I think that's what helped made it go a little smoother.
Okay.
There was a couple of projects where I forgot to put a note card on or something else, but other projects, the packets made it really fun, like foods. You get to make tons of great food that of course you could eat, and then other things like that. It was a lot of fun.
Okay. Well, before we wrap it up, why should kids become involved in 4-H? Both of you are in 4-H. Why should kids become involved in 4-H?
Right. I think kids should be involved in 4-H because there's so many opportunities, so many scholarships, so many programs, anything. I mean, anything you can think of, and all the volunteers and leaders of 4-H, they're tremendous, and they really, really help. Like I said earlier, the life skills that I've accomplished through 4-H, and I mean, being Miss Dubois County it's great. Being in 10 years, knowing that I've worked hard for it, and
What a
it's
way to
just
cap
tremendous.
off your career.
Right.
Okay.
I would definitely say they should become it, because there's no greater feeling than knowing all the people that I know because of 4-H and earning all that I have because of 4-H. If you win a ribbon, even if it's just blue, you know that you really, really worked for it all throughout summer and worked on the books and worked on your project really hard. And at the end of the day, you know that you worked on something that was really great.
Ladies, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Join 4-H and go to the fair because it's the cool thing to do. Really, the fair starts in about a week in Dubois County at the fairgrounds, which is right in the center of Dubois County. We will be there. We hope to see you there. We'd like to thank our guest, Marissa Weisman. She is the Miss Dubois County 2014 the 4-H Fair Queen, and also the Junior Miss, who has been Hannah, or still is, Hannah Rydberg, and they both will be at the fair. You will see them. They'll be pretty obvious with the crowns. All right, thanks ladies. We'll see you at the fair.
Thank you.
See you at the fair. This is WJTS. We are local people watching local people.